Before we get started, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Hai, Senior Marketing Manager here at BTSE. For all those who haven't heard of BTSE, we're a leading global crypto exchange and B2B white label solutions provider. Our platform offers both spot and futures trading as well as staking products and easy fiat and on and off ramps. We're always on the lookout for exciting projects to list while we strive for the best experience for our users. First off, I want to thank everyone for joining and taking part in today's AMA with Finblox as we discuss their new NFT products. Today, I'm excited to welcome our guest, Joff Mumbasa, Growth Lead at Finblox. He'll be talking to us about Finblox's new NFTs and their project roadmap for the future. So let's start off by welcoming Joff to the Twitter space. Hey, Joff, it's a pleasure to meet you. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hey, hi, hello, hi, and everyone from the BTSE team. Great to be here speaking again with you. My name's Joff. I'm from the Finblox team. I'm taking care of growth and marketing. I've been in the fintech and crypto space for about 5 years now, but in the broader tech industry for almost more than 10 years, having worked previously in Binance to grow the Southeast Asia business as well as the global NFT business of the exchange. I was also a part of the pioneering team of TikTok in the Philippines and a close ally of the startup scene in the country.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Okay. Thanks for the introduction. We look forward to hearing about what you guys are up to. Can you briefly introduce us to Finblox and what your project is all about and how NFTs come into the equation?
Sure. Thanks for that question. Finblox is an ecosystem of products and services that allows our users to easily navigate the world of Web3. We have products ranging from a mobile app to an NFT collection to our own token called FBX token to help supercharge our users' crypto experience. This means that we are in the business of developing things that help users make the most out of their crypto. We are also planning to roll out a couple more in the future to augment and serve our mission of democratizing finance for all. We recently launched our collection called Bloxies. I'm sure you're well aware of this. And it's an integral part of the ecosystem because like most NFTs released by other Web3 projects, it supports our mission to help more people out by providing access to new tools and services in a community that otherwise wouldn't have been available to them without the NFT. I can actually explain more of this later.
Okay, great. So how do your all new NFTs add value to the Finblox project?
Sure. Our collection called Bloxies we branded them as AI robot NFTs and blockchain. Owners of Bloxies provide them commercial rights for the Bloxies that they own, which I think one of the more amazing things of owning one, as well as access to the AI tool of Finblox called FinGPT. And most of all, owning a Bloxy means that you can access a fun and inclusive community of like-minded individuals.
Okay, I see. Thanks for that, Joff. That was quite informative. So in your own words, what do the Finblox NFTs bring to the blockchain community as a whole?
Well, I personally believe that this connection is unique, given its utility. That is quite unheard of in the space right now. I don't think there are other NFT collections out there that open up a gate of new innovative tools like FinGPT. A lot of the NFT collectors are going to be most likely already familiar with commercial rights, since this utility has been pioneered by other major collections like BAYC, Azuki. This means that they can monetize on the NFTs that they own and make back. But for us, it's it's more than just that. It's a variety of more utilities that we believe our users and community love. Speaking of which, being a part of community of owners and partners, both crypto and non-crypto natives, who truly believe in the project, who are willing to shell out their creative ideas and insights to make sure that there is always value to being a part of the Bloxies community.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty interesting. Okay, moving on. What potentials do Finblox's NFTs have in store for Web3 users and builders?
Thanks for that question. I mentioned earlier that we're rolling out a couple more products in the future that we hope our community and future users would love, including the world's first mobile embedded AI tool to help crypto holders get more and understand how to make the most out of their bags. It's called FinGPT. It's an AI-powered tool. Potentially, crypto supporting the collection, IRL events exclusive to holders, and these are just some of the many things that we have planned for Bloxy owners.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool. All right, moving on. How does Finblox envision the NFT landscape evolving in the next couple years?
Okay. I'm seeing a lot of Bloxies owners on the call, so thanks for that. NFT, we believe that NFT is still at its infancy stage, but we also believe that mass adoption and appreciation is down the line, and we hope that us building the collection allows us to be a catalyst to the future universal value proposition of NFTs. Overall, regardless of the market sentiment recently today, we are firmly bullish with non-fungible tokens.
Okay, what are your future plans? Any exciting partnerships or events coming up?
Sure, sure. Thanks for asking that. Because I also want to talk about what we're doing right now. I want to talk about the present first. I mentioned earlier that we have really interesting partnerships closed with both Web2 and Web3 entities, as well as local esteemed thought leaders in various spaces that allows us to network and connect with communities more than just ours. We hope to keep on working with these guys to be able to continue this momentum of contributing to Web3 growth. One good example is we've recently participated in an IRL event in Vietnam to meet our valued Bloxies alpha owners. We also hope that in the future, we'll be able to generate more value for the collection and, of course, overall our Finblox users by creating more and more IRL events where we can meet up with other members of the community. And given that, we do have a good size of users in the Philippines. We recently teamed up with Filipino celebrity and media darling Bea Binene to help more and more Filipinos get access to educational and legit crypto content, which can stir and pique the interest of the masses and generally raise the public's awareness of crypto and its use cases. And we started a lot of NFT content with Bea the past few weeks.
So we can be looking forward to a lot of more IRL meetups and stuff like that from you guys.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah. Sounds pretty cool. Sounds good. Okay, before we end this segment, can you please share the best ways for your communities to learn more about your project?
Sure, sure. It's always pleasure speaking with you guys. We are present in social media where we push continuous updates open to everyone. Our Twitter account is at Finblox app and at Bloxies underscore XYZ. We also have a Discord channel where you can meet our very diverse community of just really amazing users. Although our Bloxies community on Discord is private to Bloxies owners only. So make sure you have yours. Aside from this, we also recently opened a TikTok account, which we're developing at the moment to create short form content that's easily understandable by everyone, including those with little awareness to crypto and other financial products.
Do you have your TikTok handle that you can give out right now, or is that still in production?
Sure, sure. The TikTok handle is at Finblox app.
Great, awesome. Okay, that ends the segment there. We're going to be moving on to the Twitter segment where Joff here will pick some questions out of the audience and answer all the questions that you guys really want to hear. So whoever wants to ask a question, please raise their hand, and Joff will pick out 5 people.
Great. Let's answer those burning questions. I can see Randy raising his hand.
Okay, Randy, can you hear us?
Yeah, Jim.
Hello. Yep.
Hi, Randy, Jim.
All right. My question for Bloxies is about the security of your platform. Security is the most important thing to consider when starting up a project or any partnership. So I want you to tell us how secure is your project for users and investors, because there's been a lot of hacking issues nowadays. So can we get more information about your security system?
Right, sure. Thanks for the question. In terms of security, security is actually in the top of our minds whenever we build products in Finblox. So right now we're using the same layers of security as we did with Finblox. So you can be sure that your NFT and assets and the value proposition of these assets are always secured whenever you mint one Bloxy. But in terms of the actual question, I believe that there are also different aspects of security that we can look at. Like, say, for example, the buying and selling. But this will usually depend on the platforms that you use in order for you to hold your Bloxies.
Okay, great. Thank you, Randy, for that question. Moving on, can you pick another one, Joe?
Sure. Let's see hands up for everyone who has any burning questions for Bloxies then. Hey, Art.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can
Hey, how
hear
are
you.
you, Art?
I'm fine. My question is, do you have any plan to hold event like meme contest, content creator to make
Of
your
course,
project
yeah.
to make your project
Thanks for the
stronger?
question.
Thank you. That's my question.
Thanks for Thanks for the question, Art. So that's a very interesting question because that is actually in the part of the pipeline. So a social media contest where you show off your Bloxies. It's actually running right now on Gleam. So if you go to Gleam, if you go to our Twitter account, you can see that we have a running campaign right now for you to showcase if you're a content creator, you're an advocate, or just really enjoy doing content. You can check our Twitter out at Bloxies underscore XYZ. We have a running campaign for you to win from a pool of prizes if you showcase your Bloxies NFT in the most creative way possible.
Okay, thanks for that answer. We'll move on to the next one. 137 Lobster.
Hello guys, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear
Hey.
you.
Okay, thank you so much for giving the opportunity. So I want to ask just what is the target market and how many community do you currently have? Can you tell us if you have any plans to boost adoption globally or if the project is intended only for certain countries? Either way, how will you reach the largest number of users you want to reach?
Okay, if I believe if I had understood the question correctly, you're asking about our target market in Bloxies, right? So just to I think that would be fairly complex question to answer, but we do want anyone in the world to be able to access and to have their own Bloxies. Although right now, majority of our users come in from the same sets of community that we have in the Finblox ecosystem. But yeah, in terms of target market, just keep it short. We do want a more global community in that sense. But right now, we're talking to a lot of people in Southeast Asia, and we believe that a lot of our Bloxies owners come from that region as well.
Okay, thanks for that question. That was pretty informative. Toga, you're up next.
Yeah, hello guys. Can you hear me?
Hello, we can hear you. Go ahead.
You said Tolga.
Yes, Toga.
Actually, interesting strategy that you guys allocated whitelist spots to CryptoPunks and board APS holders. I wonder, all spots are fulfilled. Firstly,
Oh, thanks for noticing that. Actually, the strategy was implemented because we do want to onboard a lot of these alpha owners of these top tier NFTs. We didn't mint out the first round because there weren't that much alpha members of that every community to target to begin with, right? But however, Bloxies, which weren't minted out from the first round, were moved forward to phase two, which was open to the public. So essentially, providing everyone else who's not a member of those communities access to mint their own Bloxies.
very very nice move. Actually, very smart. I assume many projects will follow this strategy too. Thank you very much. Good luck.
Thanks.
Okay, and moving on to the last one, Crypto Knight. Go ahead.
Hi, am I audible?
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, I just want to ask a few questions regarding crypto trading and NFT on your platform. Do your platform have like a NFT marketplace where users can like buy, sell NFTs and Does it have a fractionalization of NFT lending, NFT rentals, and so on? And about the crypto, I just want to know if there is a copy trading futures and this latest and AI bot trading in Bloxy exchange. Thank you.
Okay. We don't have an exchange per se right now, but we will have an NFT marketplace in the future. Right now, in order for you to be able to mint your Bloxy, you have to connect a third-party wallet to the website, which is bloxies.xyz. So for you to be able to own one Bloxy, you have to connect your third-party wallet, which can be Trust Wallet or MetaMask, and then make sure you have enough ETH to be able to pay the gas fees, and then that's when you can start owning your own Bloxy. But the NFT marketplace is a huge possibility for us to have in the Finblox app in the future. But yeah, it's going to be down the line. And right now, to answer your other questions, we don't have an exchange right now, but you can, however, swap a couple of assets in the Finblox app.
So the NFT marketplace, is that going to be something in the pipeline soon, or is that going to be?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
it's going to be in the pipeline. So
Great.
you can better appreciate your Bloxies in the app itself, right?
Yeah, definitely. We're looking forward to that. Okay, that ends the Twitter segment, and we're going to be moving on to the Discord community segment. We've picked out 5 questions from our Discord community, and I'll read them out to you, and then Joff, respond, please.
Sure.
What are your plans for Bloxies NFTs after the mint takes place in OpenSea, and how do you plan to spread awareness from your project in different countries?
Okay. Also, thanks for the people who mounted their questions earlier. For this question, Mint has already happened and is already closed actually. And this is a pretty complicated question since tracking wallet address owners' individual profiles would be a bit complex. But in terms of plans, we continue marketing for the NFT through our own channels, external ones to our partners, and run individual efforts on relevant markets according to which ones are more receptive of our efforts in the longer run. So yeah, we just continue doing what we can to reach a lot of more people.
Okay, cool. Is Bloxy a play to earn game? Can the NFTs be sold for money, or can it only be used for the game?
Okay, Bloxies is not an play to earn game. But you can definitely earn money from it with commercial rights. So meaning you can print your own T-shirts with your own Bloxies, and then you can sell it, as well as you can potentially resell the Bloxy for a hefty bank.
Okay. How does the ownership of Bloxies and their associated commercial rights function within the blockchain ecosystem? Is it transferable or limited to specific entities?
Right. So the commercial rights are transferable according to whoever owns the Bloxy during a specific time frame. So, say for example, I own the Bloxy today. I own the commercial right for this specific Bloxy, right? But if Hai happens to buy it from me tomorrow, so now then he owns the Bloxy commercial rights for that Bloxy by the next day, and this can be verified in blockchain.
Okay. What specific features and capabilities do Bloxies possess that make them unique AI robots on the blockchain?
Okay, this is very interesting since we branded them as AI robots. Aside from the fact that these are, if you've seen the collection, they're actually these little cute robots that look like they're smart as an AI. And they also grant owners access to an AI tool that we build in Finblox, and we call it FinGPT. So that means it actually allows you to have access to an AI tool, which allows them to be more smart within the Finblox ecosystem.
Okay, got it. Okay, how did you guys think of creating the Bloxies NFTs? Any inspirations that you can share with us?
Or Bloxies were made and given attention since we wanted to launch a collection that resonates our values in Finblox. Bloxies, they are your friends in the blockchain, much like Finblox, much like us. They're smart, they're innovative, and they allow our users to connect with other like-minded individuals. So that's that's at the very core of Bloxies.
Great. Okay. So do you have any last words for our listeners?
Sure. Well, I don't want this to be last, but thanks for coming in, everyone. BTSE guys, hi. Thank you so much for hosting. But
pleasure.
yeah, always appreciate teaming up with you guys for all of these activities. But yeah, for everyone who hasn't owned their Bloxies yet, it's now available on OpenSea. Minting, however, is not possible anymore because we closed it a few days before. So right now we have two main things happening right now. If you want to own a Bloxy, you can buy them from OpenSea. And the next one is we do have a running campaign right now where you can participate if you are a Bloxy owner. Showcase your Bloxy on social media and win from an amazing prize pool of I believe something at $1,000. Yeah.
All right, that's great. And also, you will have 10 more Bloxy owners after this event.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Thank you so much for taking the time out to join our AMA. We learned a lot about Finblox, NFTs, and your recent roadmap, and we look forward to hearing many, many more great things from you guys. To everyone that's listening, all the AMA prize winners will be announced on Twitter and Discord within the next half an hour. If you see your name on the winners list, please message us with your details. To everyone else who's listening, thanks again for coming. Please follow Finblox and BTSE on Twitter and stay up to date with our latest developments. Thank you for attending the BTSE Finblox AMA. We look forward to seeing you guys on BTSE. For more details on how to join BTSE, please visit www.bitsy.com or download the mobile app from the Google Play Store or the App Store. Thank you, guys. Thanks, everyone, for attending. Thank you, Joff.
Thanks.
It was
Bye.
a pleasure. All right.